Stunning night, stunning fights, amazing card filled with great performances, and of course the biggest, most impressive was without a doubt the Lioness, Amanda Nunes. What a just devastating knockout victory over Ronda Rousey. A lot of people that were only paying attention to Ronda Rousey coming back, all the focus was on Ronda, and I understand that you have to have that in order to market things, but that's the champion, and that has to be respected. This sport has a hierarchy, and the champion is at the top of the heap, and Amanda Nunes is the champion. She was a champion coming in, she's the champion now. As great an iconic figure as Ronda Rousey is and was, she still is a challenger, and I think Amanda rightfully felt disrespected by that, and I think she more than made up for that tonight. The queen has been established now, and it happened so fast. I mean, Ronda became this gigantic star, the likes of which we had never seen before. We had never seen a female cage fighting champion become this worldwide sensation, and there was so much attached to that. There was so much adulation and so many requirements, and she came back and decided to do this one right. No interviews, no press, no nothing, no makeup in the interview. She said, I don't care what I look like. She gave it her all. Amanda was just better tonight. She caught her early, and again, is what we talked about, those long punches. Amanda doesn't have to get close to you to land strikes. She lands from the outside, and she catches you on the end of those shots, and she's got substantial punching power. Ronda almost had zero impact on Nunes. Nunes stepped towards Ronda, and Ronda almost was paralyzed with shock. She didn't know what to do. She got stunned right away by the power of Nunes. This is something that I had said before Ronda fought Holly Holm. I said, I believe that Amanda Nunes is the most difficult challenge that Ronda Rousey is ever going to face because of her Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt and knockout punching power. She's a ferocious woman. Holly beat her, but the way Amanda beat her tonight, no one's ever beaten Ronda like that. Well,
and here's Ronda backing up, Amanda coming forward, and she decides to go with the push kick, not a level change, to a fast-approaching Amanda Nunes. She wouldn't even try that, even though if she took this to the ground, put it this way, the real-time betting going on during this, the live betting, the odds would have changed radically had she gotten Amanda on the ground, for obvious reasons. But her backing up and throwing, not even throwing. Look at that, what is that? That's a little, it's not even Karate Kid. It's just like, hey, yeah, here's a kick, yay. And to which Amanda goes, yeah, cute, thanks. Right, left, bang. Right, left, bang, right on her goddamn temple. And what is Ronda doing? She has her hands up. Oh, her coach told her to put her hands up. It would also be good to be aware and in the moment and actually use those hands to then block the punch. Don't just look like you have a defense up. Use the defense. Having your hands up is not important unless you use those hands to block whatever punch is incoming. Once again, it looks like she's doing this for show, or that it looked good in training, and then she reverts to just, I don't even know what this is. Just, let me just hold my hand out and just, what is going on? It's the Stevie Wonder defense here.
Make her miss, miss. Ronda, make her miss. Head movement. Head movement. Head movement. Head movement. She'll fade up this head movement. Head movement. Head movement. Yes, move. Here we go. Head up. Head up. Heads up. Catch her. Clinch. Get to her head. Head movement. Good jab. Jab. Move, please. Clinch! No!
Nunes thinks part of Ronda's quick loss has to do with her coach Edmond Tarverdyan. Nunes made some of her thoughts known right after the fight by displaying a shush motion towards Rousey's corner. She wondered why Tarverdyan made Rousey box with her.
Were you surprised that she seemed willing to punch with you a little bit, at least to start? Because I think a lot of us thought she would be working very hard to get the clinch and not try to strike with you at all.
I know she's going to strike with me because she think because her boxing coach told her she have a good strike. And I know she's going to strike a little bit with me, but when I start to connect some punches, I know she's going to start want to clinch me.
after the fight was over, it seemed like you went to her corner and you kind of shushed them. Was that directed at her coach?
Yeah, because he think she think she's a boxer, you know. He like put this thing in her head and make the girl believe in that. I don't know why he did that. She have a great judo, you know, and then she can like go more far away in this division. But he put like some like crazy thing about his boxing, and then like her career started like going down, and that's why I went there. I'm the real striker here.
Specifically, Edmund, her coach now, who I believe is her striking coach, but he's the head coach. Are you at issues with the way that he's kind of corralling her? And
I think Edmund is a terrible coach, and I will say it publicly. I think he's a terrible coach. I think he hit the lottery when Ronda walked in there. She was winning before she ever met him. She was probably won 99% of the judo matches she ever fought in. She had won she'd won the junior worlds when she was 17. She got a bronze medal in the Olympics. She got a silver medal in the World Championship. She was one of the top athletes in the world when she walked in there, and he wouldn't even give her the time of day for months. Somebody like that is a terrible coach. And I think she stays there because it's like somebody, pitches a no-hitter when they're wearing red underwear, and they wear that red underwear for every day. And I think it's superstition, and I would caution anybody from going there. And I think it's bad that he uses her to lure people in. And the reason I tell everybody, and I told Ronda, I'm not going to be quiet about this anymore. He's a bad person and people should not go there.
I always laugh when I'm watching a fight. I don't laugh, but I actually feel really bad when I watch a fight and I see a corner where the fighter is clearly losing. They go, oh, good round, good round. And I'm thinking, what? That isn't going to help him win. What are you doing?
What were you watching?
Yeah.
People thought I was just talking shit about Travis Brown when he went to Glendale Fighting Club. Nope. Edmund's not a good coach. He's not a good coach. Look at his coaching in between rounds. You got exactly where we want you. You're doing great. The fuck? If I was running, like, what fight are you watching? This running at people with a girl with good footwork and a world champ pedigree, that's not going to work.
Well, I think she...
Talk about after the fight. Of course, kind of a weird scene there. You and Edmond Tarverdyan looked like you threw a kick at him. What exactly happened there? Explain what happened, and do you have any regrets that you assaulted a coach in the middle of the
No.
day?
His coach come, everybody boo. Everybody say ooh. You know why? Because this is a Teach house. When the Teach go to Brazil, everybody boo him too. I think the guy say go the same thing. I say okay, no problem. And this coach, the coach coming, I don't know his name.
Edmond Tarverdyan.
Okay. And he say, hey, shut up your mouth, son of a bitch. I say, what? Como é que é, filha da puta, mesmo? Hã? Ah, motherfucker. Yes, he say motherfucker. He say motherfucker. Shut up your mouth, motherfucker. I say, what?
In this UFC Fight of the Night breakdown, Fabricio Verdum takes on Edmond Tarverdyan. Verdum is a jiu-jitsu fighter, while Coach Edmond uses angry, incoherent shouting that terrifies the neighborhood children. Everything else is virtually identical. As things get underway, Tiny Brock Lesnar gives the signal to fight. Both men rush to take the center of the octagon, and Verdum gets there first. A big victory in what promises to be an epic battle of wills. Undaunted, Tarverdyan counters with his signature angry yelling, and Verdum is visibly shaken. We can only speculate that Tarverdyan offered to coach Verdum, which would surely spell the end of Fabricio's career. Now here Verdum wonders if some kind of angry troll has wandered into the octagon, and he throws a push kick to check if he's hallucinating. He's not. This is actually happening, and instantly Verdum is in fighting stance. But what's this? In a surprise turn of events, Tarverdyan's corner throws in the towel, realizing Edmund is seconds from death, and just like that, it's over.
To be a great fighter, it takes three things. Number one is heart. That beats out everything. Yeah. You have to have a fighter's heart. Without that, you're just a fucking tin man. Number two, talent. Heart and talent are going to take you pretty fucking far, especially in the UFC. The sport's so new, heart and talent are going to take you very, very far. Number three, and this is the X factor for most fighters, is coaching. So, Ronda has the heart, she has the talent. What is she missing? The goddamn coaching.
Right now. What we're gonna see is wushu because Edmund's a motherfucking ninja and no one knows it.
A compulsory form, it's called Chuan Chuan. It's the highest form, but
might not be that good right now. Because I forgot.
I had Manny fight, what's his name, Aldo. I trained him, so from the corner, I had George working the corner too. He was punching me on my shoulder, telling me that I should be in there and I could beat this guy, and I believe I could beat him.
Now comes the part where we throw our heads back and laugh. Ready?
Ready!